Of Prophecy update for March 2nd, 2015. Marching onward, Christian soldiers. Because today's breaking news is yesteryear's Bible prophecies. I can prove it, and you and I get to live it. We live in the last seconds of the last days. Be awake and aware. Today's top prophetic headlines have to do with number one, ISIS, and number two, an epic event at the U.S. Capitol tomorrow. First, ISIS continues kidnapping and rampaging, going across Syria and kidnapping Christians. The count is up to 350 as of last week alone. According to the AP, militants started Monday attacking villages and kidnapping women, children, and the elderly. Thousands of others, anyone who could, fled for their lives, but those who could not were captured. The rampage continued again and again every day, and where terrorists went village to village, house to house, and door to door. Imagine that these men are armed and brutal killers and rapists who invade your home and family without warning, and there is no military to help. According to the AP, ISIS raided 33 Assyrian villages, picking up as many as 350 people. The number is not reconcilable because of the lack of media there. It's the largest hostage taking by ISIS since their blitz last year that captured large portions of Syria and Iraq. And the fate of the hostages remains unclear. Remember, ISIS enforces Sharia law, and under this Islamic law, infidels or the unfaithful have three options. First, you can be killed brutally. Second, you can convert, or third, you can pay a huge tax. Plus, ISIS' own video released last week shows these terrorists destroying ancient artifacts in an Iraqi museum. Anything they deem un-Muslim, whether it's a person or object, is destroyed ultimately. Friend, be alert. Isaiah 17:1 says that Damascus will be decimated unto dust as in a day, one day. Damascus is the capital of Syria, and there are about 4 million people there. Already there is so much devastation throughout the land of Syria because of their civil war and because of ISIS. Be aware and alert. Please be in prayer as well. Much of the cities there, as I said, are destroyed and gutted, and we, the world, seem to be turning our heads, ignoring human atrocities of killing and destruction, just as they did in the beginning of World War II in the late 1930s, when 11 million Jews, homosexuals, and handicapped individuals were killed, anyone who was of a minority. Will we turn a blind eye and a deaf ear once again? Please don't. Second, tomorrow in the U.S. Capitol, Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, has been invited to speak to Congress on the topic of Iran's nuclear development program. President Obama and his administration and his friends, including many Democrats, will turn their backs on Israel. I pray, God, that you and I will not do such a thing, as in Scripture it says that if we turn our backs on them, God will turn our backs on us. Please stand. Listen, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they will broadcast the talk across the nation. I plan to wake up early here in Hawaii and watch and listen to Prime Minister Netanyahu and his wisdom on how to defeat the terrorists of our time as before they defeat us. Again, America and Obama are in secret talks to help Iran with their enrichment program, and once they get the nuclear bomb, they promise they will decimate America and they will try to destroy Israel, although God says that will be no more, that Israel will survive by his divine intervention. Friend, watch out, be warned. Ezekiel 38 and 39 promises that these armies will descend upon Israel in the last seconds of the last days. Watch and pray. Our action plan for today, Monday, March 2nd, is simple. Number one, sharpen your sword. Word up and warrior up. If you don't know God's truth, how will you know when people are lying to you or misrepresenting the Lord? Second, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil by doing good. Just do it. Share this message. Shine the light. And finally, some salt on the tongue. Pray or be prey. You either fight spiritually or you will die evilly. God bless you and Godspeed, warriors. Aloha.